Hi there, it's the end of February and it's not yet spring. And that calls for comfort food, doesn't it? Doesn't that come to mind? Comfort food in a time of cold weather? Well, I have a really good comfort food recipe, and it's in the potato section of my cookbook, Pop It in the Toaster Oven, which, by the way, can be gotten anywhere. I call this just stuffed potatoes because you only bake the potato once, then you take the potato out of the potato shell, the skins, and then you mix some wonderful magic ingredients in that potato, and then the mixture is put back into the potato skins and it is broiled. And I've already taken 2 really pretty good sized russet potatoes and baked them. And that in your toaster oven is going to be about 40 minutes at 400. And they're done. And the skin of the potato is nice and solid, so it can be cut in half and the center can be scooped out and then refilled. So I am really prone to get kind of inspired when I go back into my recipes, and in this case this calls for 3 tablespoons of minced pimentos, 3 tablespoons of pitted and chopped black olives, and then 3 tablespoons of non-fat sour cream. Well, you know, I was at the grocery store and you know, I saw a blue cheese dressing, the salad dressing, and I thought, wow, wouldn't that be a good substitute for the sour cream? And instead of using 3 tablespoons, I'm going to use 1/4 cup. I'll bet anything this is going to be quite lovely. I have everything laid out here, the bowl and the potato skins and the potato filling and everything, and I'm going to show you how to mix it together. I'm going to put it on the broiling rack and then I'm going to broil it. We'll see. And I consider this a really good do-ahead recipe because you can bake those potatoes ahead of time and cut them in half and scoop them out and have the potato skins ready like I did today. And then just prior to when you want to serve these things, you know, keep in mind it's going to take about 8 minutes to broil, so what the heck. You know, you'll have these ready, you'll mix it up in a few minutes, and then you'll broil it, and the total prep time would probably be less than 10 minutes for this. Something to think about. So here's my potato filling, which I had scooped out, and actually I did this yesterday, so there it is. And then I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of minced pimentos and 3 tablespoons of the black olives. Here's my 1/4 cup of blue cheese dressing. Boy, I think that's going to be just wonderful. I'm going to also add some freshly ground pepper, one of my favorite spices of all time, and I'm going to put in a pinch or 2 of salt. Now, this just gets mixed really well. Oh, and I went and got inspired again. I saw some shredded, extra sharp cheddar cheese in my refrigerator, so here's, oh, I don't know, probably 2 or 3 tablespoons. I thought, well, why not? And if you're cooking and you get inspired like this and you say, hey, you know, I think maybe I should include this or that, go ahead and do it, for heaven's sakes. That's the way wonderful recipes are created. It'll either be just terrific or maybe you won't do it again, but then you'll know. Now I'm just going to load these potato skins right up with this. Oh, this mixture smells wonderful. I think I'm really onto something here. Now I've placed these on my broiling rack. I have the pan underneath. And, you know, because these were baked in the oven, the skins are nice and sturdy and will hold up well. Okay, potatoes go on the rack. And I have actually raised this up for the broil function. And so now I'm going to set this on broil. So I'm going to set the timer now for 8 minutes. Wow, and there are the beautiful olive and pimiento stuffed potatoes. 3 on a plate, and 1 I have on a little plate that I'm going to try right now. So the blue cheese gives this really surprising taste to the potatoes. And then, of course, the pimentos and olives, well, you know, this is just a very special thing. And I have to say, I'm rather appreciating those little tinges of cheddar cheese in there. That's so nice. This takes potatoes, I think, into a whole different area. So if you have a toaster oven, of course, you should get my cookbook. If you don't have a toaster oven, perhaps you should have a toaster oven. Easy, convenient, and lots of wonderful things you can cook in it. You can get that cookbook of mine anywhere, and also check out my website, free online art classes, full of really actually free art lessons that I've written in, including really wonderful art resources like artful gardening, artful aging, and homeschooling, and lots of other stuff. Check it out and try this stuffed potato.